Yeah, we're home.
Okay, so check. Can you hear me at all? Oh, that's right, there's light too. So check. Check. This is not us. This is... Check. Check.
Like, what do you mean? Like, it's because whenever it's a right-handed batter, I can't get it. And it's mostly right-handed batter.
Is that better?
Yep. I'll grab the lineup for you. Thank you. He's gonna run one over. Alright. I tell him you did that. You have time. But that's why I don't understand why he's so weak to the
Are you going to switch us?
I really told him that. Like, get in the bag. Like, but that's why I said. What's the fast picture?
All right, folks, all set here at the Perfect Game Stars and Stripes World Series. This is the semifinal matchup between your Prodigy Braves and the Windy City White team. So previously we faced up against the Windy City Black team. And just with the way the seeding goes, we're meeting their brother team, here in the semis. So we got Grant Duffy leading off and utilizing the same lineup. Good run production in the last game. On a swing and a miss. My name's Robert. I've got Delaney here with me. Talking my ear off.
Hi, Robert.
We got a 2-2 count. Grant Duffy doing a great job in this World Series tournament. Hitting .462. Got him swinging on a curve, and that'll be one down and bring Jack Salyer up to the plate.
I almost made that play when I dove and it crashed.
So Jack, 3 for 9 on the World Series with a double, 2 RBIs, and 5 walks. Continuing to show what we've seen all season long, and some good discipline at the plate. That's a fastball high, according to the home plate umpire. Coming in at 69 miles an hour.
It's got a little bit of heat going on.
Where that?
So 3-0 count. Should be seeing a meatball coming right across the plate. And 4 straight balls And struggling with a little bit of location here early.
If that thing's right.
Go, kid. I need her to work for you.
So that puts a runner on for Prodigy. And we got a courtesy runner for Jack Salyer, our starting catcher. Looks like it's going to be Grant Duffy. And Brody Mulch at the plate. Hitting deep. Fly ball. And Leesley for out number 2. Got a good barrel on it. Just a little too high. So Prodigy swinging away. Grant not testing the catcher just yet.
Now you can hear this umpire. He says yep on a strike, which is appreciative. And it's loud and clear. You can hear it.
Just want to know it, right?
Here we go, man.
That was right down the middle.
Well, no, I felt like that one was on the outside corner. I really did.
This last pitch.
The second one, yeah. Absolutely, 100%.
Oh my God. I'm exhausted already.
Is that not the same spot as the last one?
Outside.
Okay.
That kid didn't even move on the one catch. He didn't even move.
So, Grant's able to make his way out to second. As we're arguing balls and strikes.
That's pretty good.
For whatever reason. So 2-2 count. Number 5, Cade Pearson. Hottest bat in this World Series. Check swing. Base umpire says no.
Hey, now we have about this.
And Cade's worked it to full count. Cade's 6 for 10 in this World Series. And he draws another walk right there.
These were close to this. But I'm not standing on that box, so it's hard to say.
So that brings number 2, Gabe Whittle, up to the plate. So Windy City pitcher struggling with that location here early. 2 more balls to start. And struggling to find that zone. Takes his glove off and taking a little walk around that mound, trying to reset himself. So Gabe calls for timeout, steps out of the box, and now he's ready. Oh, hard hit ball, straight back to the pitch for out number 3. So Windy City pitcher walking off with a little bit of sass in his step.
He had some sass. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's kind of staring him down. So
It's a missed opportunity because he was struggling up there. Couldn't get any guys around. So.
Yep, absolutely. And you got to think that in order for us to get through this semifinal and get to that championship game, we're going to need to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, let's go. Feel good or what? All right. $1 million smile after you get a hit.
So defensively, Prodigy Braves running out onto the field. We're going to start with Grant Duffy on the bump. Jack Salyer behind the dish. That'll leave Brody Mulch out at third, Chase Levine at short, Grayson Silva at second, Blake Lighthill at first, and then looks like No, I think that's, yep, Cameron, yeah, you're right. Cameron Tierney in right field, Cade Pearson in center, and Tucker Lee in left. So if this brother team anything like Windy City Black, they were a good hitting team, and it was a close contest.
Good defense out of them as well.
Absolutely, so really good athletes, and so we'll see how this one goes.
Nice throw, Jack.
Let's go, Raiden!
Jack is like 4 throw-outs this tournament?
On the tournament, yeah. They're in this World Series tournament.
Let's add another.
So Grant, our most seasoned pitcher this year, pitching the most innings, drawing the most starts, always consistent in the strike zone, even when he struggles.
Find his way back.
Typically finding his way back. So he's not going to kill you with a ton of velocity, but he kills with good speed.
His delivery is unique, so it's probably looking at that ball coming in.
Yeah, and they talk about that a lot with pitchers in particular. That one coming in at 64 miles an hour for a ball, but he has a low three-quarter arm slot, and the way that his arm goes behind his hip, it leaves less time for the batter to pick that pitcher. And I think that leads to a lot of his success. For a swing and a miss right there on a 2-1 count now.
Here we go.
Duff from the windup. Swing and a miss. Chasing that one high.
All right, reload your 2 strike hitter again.
Foul out of play. And quality at bat. Let's see if Duff can put him away and retire this first batter. Another foul ball left side.
Oh! Might have hit that kid in the hat.
So putting up everything early. The batter's put the bat on the ball has gone left. So line drive, right field, ball down just in front of Cameron Tierney. Not able to get there in time. Drops down right in front of him. But plays the ball well and out of it.
Held him to a single.
So Windy City with a lead-off single. So Grant starts second batter off with an off-speed. That's one dropping down in the glove, but still a little high as it came across the plate. Yeah, bad throw on a pickoff attempt, and this ball is out there. But Cameron finally gets there and then makes an error throw. Oh my goodness.
That's the nicest description I have.
Well, and the lack of discipline on some of these things. You know, you're going to make a throwing error from time to time. You know, Grant made a pickoff trying to keep the runner honest. You can't blame him for that. But what we couldn't afford was another error off of that throwing error. And that's what we've done too often.
All that just happened, and Grant just threw a really good pitch to focus back at the batter. So that's good. That's good.
And one of the best characteristics that you can talk about Grant, he's such an even keel guy. Not real prone to emotion, up or down, and
He's very, very focused.
yeah, focused, determined.
Strike hitter.
Kind of ball player you want on your team.
I've seen him smile style, though. Outside of a game.
I don't believe it.
I believe it. I've witnessed it.
Ball high. That one coming in at 66. It's a good pop. Coming in catcher's glove. So 2-2 count. Runner on third. Pop fly, straight up. Left side, you're looking for it. Hauls it in. Fantastic play, and just out of sight of the cameras, but Jack popping up quickly and getting that first out.
Let's go, AJ! Let's go, AJ! Come on, AJ! Let's go! Come on, AJ!
Takes that first one just above the letters. And now Grant brushing him off the plate. Still working in, working out. What's that? Nice. Absolutely. Nice pitch there. Not going to let him go. They're getting at least one by him. Oh, yeah. And so batter throwing his bat thinking that was ball 4. Now on a full count. This is where Duff has been so strong all year long, is pounding that zone. This one in play on the right side. Cameron did not get there. So that was a long ways away. And close to the fence. Well outside of fair territory. So hard pitch. Salyer up quickly. And Windy City now with runners on the corners. Not bad out here in the shade. But you know those boys are feeling warm out on the field. Runner takes his lead. So Duff's still throwing good pop. Can't help but think these Prodigy Braves are playing a little shallow in the outfield. Hard hit ball right up the middle. 1 run will score. Cade Pearson handles it easily from center field.
Go, Gavin.
And so we've got one down. Score now 1-0. Favor Windy City White. You know, we really don't talk about it too much, but with a lot of these baseball academies, they have multiple teams at the same age brackets. They'll start with their academy name, and then they'll use their team colors to differentiate between the two teams, which is where you come up with Windy City White versus Windy City Black. We started out the same way as Prodigy Teal, and the boys got together and decided, hey, we feel like we're really similar to the Atlanta Braves. Skill, style, whole 9 yards. So I'm not sure what was going on there, but I think at the pick and point move and didn't work out, but
Yes.
so home plate umpire, calling it tight to start. I did notice he was officiating the last game, so if he's tight here to start, you got to figure that's probably where his zone is and where he's going to call it. Ball into play over to second. Sober over to first for out number 2. Runners do advance. And they'll be on third and second.
Can do it.
So, Prodigy working hard out there in the field. No.
Let's go, Tommy!
And looking to get our way out of this inning without any further damage. Ooh. So we've got a pretty tight strike zone today. And Grant will continue to work it. He'll find it. Pop out of play.
Stay hot.
Come on, Tommy. Let's go, kid. Come on, have fun, Tom. Let's go.
Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tom. Let's go, kid.
So that one in on the handle. Popped inside out on the right side.
Oh, I bet he just said 2-1.
All right, keep me. Let's go.
Okay, thank you.
Protect.
I mean, I messed with him all the time, so I was going to believe him 100%.
No, Blue doing a good job checking his pitch counter.
Put up there.
Well, that one worked out in our favor because Grant needs just one more pitch. Hard hit, center field. Cade Pearson going back. He's calling for it. And handles it. Round number 3. And the Braves make their way out with only allowing and giving up 1 run. So how do you feel like they're looking? Still early, yeah?
Still early. They tend to make these mistakes early in the game and then can settle in. They had the whole, overthrowing to first, trying to get him out of second, overthrowing to second. Got around to third. He ended up scoring. But they settled down. Grant's fine in the strike zone. He's a very accurate pitcher. So I think we can get the bats going here. We'll be just fine. We're a good baseball team. That's what I think.
All right. We'll be back with you when play resumes. All right. Yeah.
Chase up. Chase Levine.
All set here for top of the second. And
Yep. Good start.
so 1-1 count, dugout alive, and Raz and Chase were not taking a pitch.
There's probably a lot of jocularity going on in that dugout. My new favorite word.
Everybody's gonna have a 10 center. That one can be yours.
That's a 25 center, I think. It's got a lot of letters.
I've got more. I'll share them with you later. So Chase having a great tournament, this World Series tournament. Batting .417 for the tournament, 5 for 12, 2 RBIs and 4 runs. Oh, strikeout looking there. Chase shakes his head and does not like the location of that. Well, you know, the biggest thing that we're looking for is some consistency. We just tied it. Oh, you already did over here.
The shelter we're sitting in. Safety.
That one coming in at 67 miles an hour for a ball. It's not going to work.
Crisis averted on the shelter.
So definitely coming down on the velocity and gaining some accuracy. And so we'll see what he throws here. No. Felt like that one was right at the knees.
Below his knees.
Is that where the ankles are located? Below the knees? So sitting pretty comfortably, right around 66, 67 miles an hour on his velocity, which is pretty good for this age bracket and at this level. Swing and a miss for Grayson Soba on that one. Pretty sure it was a slider.
No.
Was that at his ankles?
It was low for a ball.
It literally hit the dirt. It was at his toes.
Are those located below the ankle? Swing and a miss. Grayson Zoba struggling a little bit at the plate here for this tournament. 1 for 8. But does have an RBI, 3 runs, and 3 walks. You know, sometimes drawing that walk could be the big difference to making up ground in relation to the score. Hot fly, over to second. And second baseman drops it. So Sobo will reach on air. And that's you have to battle. Just putting the ball in play, making kids have to make plays to make outs, and Grayson doing a good job there, hustling down to first.
gotta think that's slightly uncharacteristic for this team because they seem to be very solid at defense. So it can happen.
Happens to everybody. Happens to people
And the professionals.
at all levels of baseball.
And the professionals. Yes, the professionals.
And 2-7. Tucker Lee up the bat. Still drawing 2 balls here to start.
Shameless and unapologetic that he's the big one.
He's had a good World Series tournament as well.
He's real cute too.
Batting .429. 3 for 7 with the triple. 2 RBIs, 3 runs, and 4 walks. Leading the team in walks.
Is this a home run ball in a 3-0 or no? He's without.
I would say no, because we're down.
You gotta take the walk if you can get it. Or yeah, take the walk if you can get it.
We'll see what he's got.
Alright, that's the matter, Ken. Get the next one.
Every single one of those pitches was way too high.
Yeah, unhittable. And Tucker doing a good job, showing some discipline at the plate. And
Now we've got 2 on.
Go out, you want to quick, kid. Settle down.
Out.
Yeah, I'm going to wind up over there, too. You're going to get dragged down by the other side. Go out,
Soba.
here, kid. Go.
we talked about this yesterday. Underrated speed.
Yes.
So good baseball IQ, paying close attention there, and makes his way over to third. Third runners on the corners for Prodigy.
Alex is out. Who's the other out this inning? We only have 1 out.
Was it Chase? Chase popped it up. Yeah, Chase and Alex were the 2 outs this inning. So Tucker Lee making his way down to second, uncontested. And Wendy City White communicating to their team, hey, don't worry about these runners. Let's get this batter. Blake Lighthill at the plate.
3-1.
Make it be perfect. You're ready.
Right here now, you got this, kiddo.
Be on time, Nate. Yup.
Yeah. That's how you do it now. Stay away, kid. One more, kiddo.
I've got a tough one. 2 runners on, both in scoring position. Oh. Well, you can't agree with them all. And unfortunately, the Braves leave 2 stranded. And that'll take us to bottom of the second. Frustrating, because I don't like seeing strikeouts on calls that can be questionable. And, you know, I think that's why we've had a struggle with umpires and having enough umpires, because people are so passionate about their kids and playing and just unruly. So you can disagree with the call, but no reason to be able to scream at an umpire acting a fool, because it doesn't teach your kids anything good. But Blake, with a good level head on him, trots back to the dugout, quickly collects his gear, and makes his way back out on the field. We're still in a close contest here. And Perfect Game continuing their policy on only 4 warm-up pitches. So,
Do you have
if Brandon's able to dial it in here in this half inning.
have yaps in. And I don't want to get called out on it.
All right.
All right. Grant Duffy from the windup. So foul ball left side. And did hear coach from the dugout telling Tucker Lee to move back.
Go 5-4.
He still looks awful shallow to me, but so does center field. And you got to think here in a tight game, one of the biggest things that you don't want to do. Strike 3. Nice job, Grant.
Nice job, Grant. That's his
First.
strikeout?
Yep.
Keep that energy, don't worry. Come on now, Cappy.
As I was saying before, one of the things you got to think about in a close contest is you don't want to give up extra base hits. So playing shallow can be a little dangerous.
This field has a lot of extra space on both left field and right field. They can get stuck right there in the corner.
Absolutely, and there's some slope to the field too as it approaches the fence. It's a downward slope, so if the ball gets out there, it's going to keep rolling. But Grant looking like he's finding that zone here. Working on a 1-2 count. Ooh, this is just inside on a nice off speed. I think he wanted that one. I got to admit, I did too. Hard hit, left side. That's composite. Oh, well, is it? No, it's a two-piece.
Even check the back.
It's a Di Marini Goods, I think. Nice two-piece construction. Slapping 4 bills down for that bat. Hard hit. Tucker Lee handles that one easily. I tell you what, Tucker only had to take about 2 steps to the left on that one. I'm sitting here telling everybody I think they're playing too shallow.
How do you know?
Absolutely nothing. What are you good for?
This kid up here looks like he could definitely hit it over the fence. He's a giant.
He's good, well-built kid. But batting down a little bit farther in the lineup. So
Maybe they sandwich.
sometimes
Maybe they bookend.
size can be deceiving, and but having balance in your lineup is always a good thing too. So Grant with another strike right there. This is the energy that I think we need to get excited about. That one is well hit, deep right. Bounces, 2 bounces to the fence. He's rounding second. Cameron with the cutoff, coming in, now they're cutting 4.
Like a stand-up triple. That kid got a hold of that ball.
It was a good, strong hit, and that goes back to, hey, were they too shallow, were they not? Prior batter hits one right to an outfielder. This goes over the head, but the boys are playing right where the coaching staff's asking them to be.
Had a crystal ball in baseball.
Nope, give credit where credit's due. It's a great knock. But I tell you what I really like there is that Grant, as the pitcher, knew exactly where he needed to be, which is backing up home plate, right? And so on that play, it's easy to just stand back and watch if you're not part of that play, but truly everybody has a transition and a rotation of where to go. This one, into play. Oh, no. Well, I haven't seen that too many times this year. Blake Hill's usually super solid with the glove. This was a big chopper down that right side, and that dust, the ball definitely got lost in it. Grant was trying to find it, Batter had good speed and made use of it there for an RBI. Ball out. And a nice pitch there for a 1-1 count. So Grant working the batter, which just so happens to be the Windy City pitcher.
Help yourself up, kid. Come on now, base it here. Let's go, Alex. Let's go, kid.
My gosh, it sure would have been nice to have that chopper. Would have saved the run and.
Got us out.
Those are the things that all pitchers are looking for. Ground balls and letting the defense take care of business. But here's happening, and this is where it's key for us, and what you were talking about earlier, which was, hey, is the team going to allow an error to snowball? Another one down the right side, and Blake goes under Blake's glove. So tough one there. Just as we were talking about things kind of snowballing, and Blake has been so good and so solid. That ball gets under his glove again. And Ball is able to make his way over to second on there, and also a run comes across the plate. Windy City now up 3-0.
Good night, see? Hey, watch the shortstop. Let's go, man! Let's go!
So Grant, in my mind, he's done a great job so far. So 2 different outs we should have had to get out of this inning. Didn't get them, so no fault of his. This one, pop up, and Cameron hauls that one in for out number 3, and we are finally out of this bottom half of the second inning. That was Cameron.
Alright, and Cameron just made the catch in right field, and he's up next at the plate.
Gonna lead off things for us here. Well, and you got to imagine, and what you see over here on the right side of your screen is that customary conference before the boys actually go into the dugout and get their bats and helmets and get ready to hit. Coach is talking to them, and I think you've got to be thinking that he's letting them know, let's get after it, let's be aggressive at the plate. Let's not let a couple of errors snowball.
Right.
So Windy City sticking with their starting pitcher. We're at the top of the third. And while we're down 3-0, we've had pretty good run production this entire World Series tournament. 42 runs so far.
The game earlier today definitely helped that number. We scored 13.
Yep. That one ended 13-5. But, interesting kind of looking at just numbers and consistency, and on the season as a team, we've batted .357. Here in the World Series tournament, we're batting .358. This one deep left, and left fielder hauling that one in. So barreled that one up, just got a little too high in the air.
There you go. JJ.
So not catching any luck there to start, but let's talk about somebody with a hot bat here. Number 10, J.J. Pulley up the bat. Puts this one in play over the third. And makes it close, but that'll be out number 2. So J.J. not waiting for anything on that first pitch. He's 3 for 8 on the tourney. 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, and 4 runs.
Yeah,
So
one hit had what, 3 RBIs and 1?
Yeah.
Or it was 2 or 3 RBIs in the last game. It was a huge hit.
Grant Duffy with a strong one. Left side out of play. You got to figure we need to be looking for some line drives here. The Windy City Black team handling the fly balls pretty well.
Yeah, okay, feel good.
And pitch fooled him with a curveball on that one. Go get him, kid. Hard hit. Bounces, takes a bad bounce and short, and Grant will be up for a single. Oh, using good use of his speed because the center fielder mishandles the ball. And Grant makes his way over to second. Hard hit ball. And we've seen that now a couple of times. Blake taking a couple of bounces when he's been over at first, and some of these ground balls taking some good bounces. So number 5-3, Jack Salyer up at the plate. So Jack just need to readjust, get those straps tightened up on his bat and gloves. And I think working that timing on the pitcher a little gamesmanship there.
All right, Alan.
Grant with a good lead at second.
Nice. What's back, kid?
Oh, they need posters? No, they didn't even.
Ball low now. Hey, you know, we talk about the things that we appreciate, you know, and you said it earlier, he's vocalizing his balls and strikes, in particular the strikes. But one of the things that I also appreciate is when they're indicating to the pitcher where that pitch is, if it is a ball. Is it out? Is it high? Is it low? And I just, I think as a player, it's nice to see, and as a fan, when you're sitting off to the left or the right, and you're wondering, man, that one looks so good, where was it? So I like to see that.
That's a really good point.
This one, right center. Oh, right fielder does not get the ball. Jack rounds first, but Grant Duffy comes across the plate, putting our first run up on the board. I don't know if that one got caught in the sun. I don't think so, because the sun is now behind us. Yeah, but it was the right fielder that should have had the ball. And went right over his glove.
Let's go.
And now our dugout saying, hey, let's hit it to right field. Hard hit, right at short. And that'll be out number 3.
Chip away.
Well, and that's what we did in that last game. We were down for 3 or 4 innings.
We got 3-0.
And
We got one.
and another.
We got another, and then we got a bunch.
So let's hope we can follow that pattern today. I still can't believe that on the season as a team hitting 357 and then in the World Series hitting 358.
That's pretty consistent.
It's bananas.
That's bananas.
Yes, you do.
So team working hard, trying to get Jack's gear on as he had a nice RBI. Duff, I really think, starting to kind of feel it this last inning.
I think it is now. That's that.
Yeah, absolutely. Ball high. Well, did Facebook take it down because of the music?
You can do it 2-1. You got this. Let's go, let's go, kid.
All right. Leadoff batter has a 3-0 count. That throws one right down the pipe. 62 miles an hour for strike one. Ball in play over to second. Fielded easily for out number one.
Okay, now it's showing up.
Okay.
All right, 10, start us off, kid. Come on now. Get up.
Let's go, basic chair. It's the squeaky, squeaky chair.
Good bloop over to the right. Oh! Get the ball in and complete the play. So that was a tough one. Looks like that was Gabe Whittle making a great effort on a blooper over to the right side, and dove, kind of went end over end. Play came in, and looks like the runner was obstructed by the first baseman, Alex Chesley. So, well, and the base umpire awarded it. So I think the base umpire agreed. Don't know if he saw it or not, but you got to think he wouldn't award a base if he hadn't seen it. So I didn't see any big objection from Alex, but I do see Coach Sobo over there from the dugout talking to Alex about that one. So running out at second. Grant steps off.
Let's go, Let's go! Let's go, kid! Let's go, kid! Come on,
All right, so Jack's out here calling time and heading out to the mound real quick. And probably just talking about pitch type, pitch count, maybe where he's thinking they can find a strike. Home plate umpire taking that opportunity to clean off the dish.
Hey, here's Cal still, kid. We can do this game is here. Come on, 88. Come on, 88. Let's go, 88.
Hard hit. This one gets through. And left fielder bobbles the ball. And another run comes across for Windy City White. So right now, their best teammate are our fielders. We're hurting ourselves. There's a hard hit ball. Right in between third and short.
Come on, dude.
Go then.
Hit them high every time. What are you going to do about it? I'm singing the song.
So coaching staff, calling time. Going out for a mound visit.
I tell your son out there in left field, telepathically to get his head out, get over it, move on.
Well, and that's what we've seen all too often this year is it starts with one error and it just bleeds through to the rest. And so we've got to settle in and we've got to figure it out if we're going to get back in this one. There's still a lot of baseball yet to play. It's the bottom of the third.
Not even at an hour.
Yeah, we're down 4-1. And in a youth baseball game, being down 3 runs is no step for a
stepper.
Not a hill stepper. Who says that?
I don't know.
Nobody.
I have a few
All right.
So that's a really long round for us, so hopefully we got everything figured out and we're ready to go.
Are you happy with Come on, Beasley! I know I thought about it. Come on, B, let's go!
So ball 4, batter draws a walk, and that'll put runners on second and first. We do have one out, so that's now going to create a force out at any base, and maybe an opportunity for a double play. High pop fly, right side is going to be foul, and we're not able to get there. You know, fields only get bigger at that next age level up. So Duff from the stretch. Runner first way off. And Cade Pearson. Oh boy. Ill-advised. So Grant, pick off attempt over second. Bad throw. Fortunately, Cade Pearson's right there to scoop that one up, but runner makes his way over to third, and Cade has him the big arm, tries to throw him out at third, and thrown on time. Right to short. Chase Levine over to first. For out number 2. But Windy City brings another one across the dish.
around the other side.
Now making this one a 5-1 contest. So on that last play, you know, really would have liked to have seen our outfield take that to second base and keep those runners on the corners. But as the situation stands, runner on third. And the play, over to short. Chase charges the ball. And out number 3. So, Chase Levine making two outs back to back, which is good to see. Maybe we can get something going here in top of the 4th.
Well, we've got Cade up to bat.
So right in the middle of the lineup.
Those two have had excellent showings for this series.
What you got to hope is that the individual errors that certain players have made don't impact them and bring that whole team down.
One, two, three, hit!
Alex, I'll bomb that. I'll bomb that, Alex. That ain't nothing, kid. That ain't nothing. Cade's ready to bat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at him go. Let's roll. Let's play.
Well, as I said at his last at-bat, he's definitely had the hottest bat in his tourney. So if you're hoping that somebody gets something started for us, get something going, Cade is as good as anybody.
Ball out to left or right field, but goes running all the way to the fence. Or over the fence. I'm not picky.
Hey, a good base hit can oftentimes get a big rally started, and you know that one where we scored that inning that we scored so many runs in that last matchup, I think it may have started with a leadoff double, but you just never know when the rally's going to come together. And that's right. Let's hope we can get one going here. So pitcher from the stretch. Ball in play over the clearing. He bobbles the ball, and Cade will be up safe.
Hey, good try.
Don't know what Cade was thinking there, but he ran through the bag and then turned to his left, and he had to dive back into the dirt and took a mouthful. I think he's fine. I think he just literally took. Yeah, Coach Lighthill trying to get some of the dust off his face.
And now Coach Mike's out there squirting his face with water. Oh, he might have gotten dust in his eyeball.
Wow. They're all getting in on it.
I don't know. I wish we could tag that play.
Pretty sure.
The Coach water bottle.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I apologize, but everybody's kind of missing that.
Oh, man. Okay.
It's hard to see. There's a lot of shadows over there. But.
All right, Gabe Whittle.
Yeah.
So good does his head on that one. Taking that first one for a strike. Wild pitch. Runner advances easily.
Oh, yeah.
Hard hit ball. This one's well over the left fielder's head. Cade will make it into score. The goal is rounding second. And he's in for a triple. He bailed that one up. Cade the left fielder's head, and you could tell the left fielder didn't think that was coming at all. So Prodigy Braves finding some energy, and just like we talked about, you never know when it's going to start.
Let's go here, kid. Johnny, dude.
I hit that one like that, but I tried to I got a triple.
Not quite aware of the situation. All right, so Colts back pick over a third.
See how much dirt Gabe does on it. It is substantial. I mean, we're talking all the way up his face. I need to get my camera out and get a picture of that.
So ball
There's no way he got him. That tag was back here on his leg. That man's arms were over the plate. Missed it.
All right. We got it out.
So close one at the plate. Prodigy staff not too happy with that one, as you might imagine, because it didn't go their way. That'll be one out, and we saw that earlier in the tournament on another pass ball, and you got to figure with a lot of runs to make up, why take that risk on a pass ball? But sometimes every run counts.
All right, Alex.
No, I'm just saying that it hit the camera, and so you got a little bit of net there on the left side of that camera.
And a strike three call on Chase Levine for out number 2. And now Coach Mike getting on to Gabe for not, or Chase for not swinging. That'll bring number 7 Alex Chesley up to bat. Ball.
Ivan,
Take something off. Stop this, Alex.
He said, I already did. He said if we wouldn't go to the pool, so I'm asking what kind of pool.
So we start with an infield hit for Cade Pearson, followed up by a triple by Gabe Whittle. And you got to figure you can get your first 2 runners on, no outs, and then that pass ball out at home plate, and just affecting the ability to put together a little rally. But Alex Chesley doing a good job, showing some discipline at the plate, drawing a walk, putting runners on the corners. So we're not done yet here in the top of the 4th. And that'll bring number 17, Grayson Soba, to bat. Foul back.
Come here, kid. What do you say?
Put it back in my bag.
All right, right here.
Curveball out.
Outside here.
So I misspoke earlier. I did say, didn't I say that there were runners on the corners?
Well, you had runners on the corners on the app when you handed it back to me. And there were no runners on the corners, so I fixed it for you. But
I think with all the excitement on that play at home
coming
and
in was a runner on the corner,
Yeah.
and then he got out, so you're fired.
well, there was a lot of activity.
There was.
Let's get it here. This is the one.
No excuses. Hashtag.
Be elite.
Hi, Tio. Now win this pitch right here, kid.
Good AB, kid. Good AB. Finish it.
Pop up. Catcher trying to track it down, but that one's out of play. So, another quality at bat by Grayson Silva as the pitcher steps off the back of the rubber
Shut it down here, kid.
while his catcher readjusts his equipment.
Not a green out there. Going on there, kid.
Ball over to third. Over to first. We're out number 3.
Get a few more, boys. Come on.
All right, let's get these bets going again.
And it's still a close matchup, but 5-2 score in favor of the Windy City White.
I still have Marco's like when we had to just throw them on.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we're going to pitch and
I busted
change.
it out like 3 years ago. I'm like, you want me to bring it up there? You got Mickey Mouse on it. Those are, it actually so nice.
And coming out on the hill is 0-0. Brody Mulch.
Let's go double. Grant pitched ahead, but he did a heck of a job.
He really did, and you got to look at that pitch count. You got to look at what's going on with the game and where he's at. But he did an excellent job. Had a couple of errors and we kind of snowballed on a few things. So tough infield, and kids just got to make it work. So some defensive changes with moving Brody up on the bump. Tucker Leo moved from left field over to third. Chase still over at short. Looks like Gabe is at second and Alex at first. JJ pulling right now. And Grant will move over to left, and Floyd will stay in center.
It looked like he got it before he reached the end.
So lefty to start. So ball in the field of play. And I'll slow the start up here for just a moment. Not sure where that one was at, but the glove of the catcher didn't move at all. So, starts off with the ball.
Don't help.
Swing and a miss.
Reboot, kid.
That'll make your
Don't
count
worry
even
about
at
it.
1-1. Ball high. So coming in with good velocity. I only had 66 miles an hour, but A 3-1 count. Swing and miss. That one right down the pipe.
Right here.
High foul, left side, out of play. And Brody will work the batter on a full count. Strike 3. Starts off with a strike. Strikeout. Always exciting to see.
Come up, Cap. We got this.
And it looks like we've had one of our cameras jostled around here pretty good on one of these foul balls.
Good eye.
Ball high, that one coming in at 67. That's 67, 68. I think is about where Brody tops out. Ball in play, over the second, and right through the glove of Gabe Whittle. For another A on the Prodigy Braves.
Come on, kid. Base hit here. 1, 2, 3.
So we continue to hurt ourselves, and Brody's doing a great job getting that ground ball. That's exactly what we want. Pitching staff doing a good job. Here's a young man who went deep in the right field on his last at bat. Ooh.
Hey, good lead, I like it.
Nice pickoff move over there first. Brody almost had him. So fastball.
All right, Joe, base hit here.
That runner advances in second.
RBI.
Uncontested. Mulch from the stretch. Ball high.
The field next to us has a very robust speaker system. Very loud.
Yeah, they seem to be acting like they're having a party.
Out of this inning, people running out of time.
So a 3-0 count. So pretty common strategy. Batter resting his bat on his shoulder before. Had no intention of swinging before he had his first strike.
2. Nice job, Brody.
Well, it goes. And Jack Snyder, we're throwing there 10 feet above the third baseman. Runner, look at the runner. And air after air continues. ball high. And last one coming in just inside. So Coach Silva calls a quick timeout and throws a rosin bag out. Feels like the ball's slipping out of Brody's hand a little. I think we could have used that rosin bag
This morning.
about 4 or 5 games ago.
Sweet.
Sal, you're taking a foul ball off the face mask. And now a 2-1 count.
Here we go, zeros.
And a ball for a walk.
That one looked good to me. It might have been a little outside, but nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Hard not to carry frustration when you see an error. And we're now bottom of 4. We've got 1 down. There are 2 runners on at second and first. And mulch from the stretch. This one's a wild pitch. Throw down to third. So both runners advance.
Come on, 9. Shoot a gap, kid.
On a wild pitch. Ball low.
I don't know what happened there, did you?
Well, so catcher and third baseman communicating. Jack telling him, hey, I want you to move over for a back pick after the pitch. And third baseman telling him no. So you got to think after a couple throwing errors and runners in scoring position, third baseman's probably thinking like, hey, let's work the batter. Not hurt ourselves anymore with any more errors.
When did they start this game again?
Come on, 9!
Take one out, 9.
So Mulch asking for a new ball.
Alex!
Saying he feels like he just can't get any grip.
Can you spit on your hand when you play baseball, or is that considered illegal?
Well, he licks his fingertips there, and you see that pretty commonly. And we get a nice swing and a miss there. Brody with a good pop on the pitch, and right at full count. We need one here.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
good looking. And Windy City batter walks back slowly to the dugout.
Slow hit. That's all you need.
Ball into play over to second base. Ray takes it off his chest.
Hey, hello.
And 2 runs score on a single.
2 runs?
2 runs. Oh man.
Heartburn. I have heartburn now.
Yeah, it's
Head hard ache, both of them.
well, it's
Heartburn
so
and
tough to
heartache.
watch when you've seen the boys play really well and calm and collected here, but we're just having struggle fielding routine ground balls. And it's not just one kid. You know, it's collective as a team. And so you win and lose together as a team. You know the boys are trying. Their effort is there, but not getting the results that they're looking for. And as a parent, as a fan, you're always disappointed when it's like that. So that makes the contest now 8-2. Hard hit ball, center field. Cade Pearson calling for it. And he hauls that in easily for out number 3, and just a super unfortunate ending that started out so strong with a strikeout on a leadoff batter.
Heartbreaker. But this game is not over. If we can get the bats going, we are back in this. But we are quickly running out of time. And they are home field.
How much time you got left?
We've got about 15 minutes left.
We kind of just tell me
18 minutes.
which way this needs to go.
So is that 15 minutes or 20 minutes?
Just to the left.
It's an hour. Is it hour 45? Okay.
6:07.
There you go.
I can't get it to stay.
I mean, that's better than it was, but if you can go to the left a little more, that'd be better.
Okay.
There.
More?
No, that's good.
That's that good?
We've got a lot of shade on the first base, so it's going to be hard to see it.
Oh yeah, that's all screwed up. Yeah, so we're sitting here talking about our cameras, and
Well, this is they're seeing the one that we just moved, so
Yeah.
they're getting probably seasick from watching the feed.
we'll change the picture here, but you guys may have, if you were able to watch any of the last game, these fields have real high netting all the way around, and it makes it a little problematic to get a good camera shot from behind the netting. And doing the best we can with the equipment we got, but number 27 Tucker Lee leading off for Prodigy Braves. Hard hit ball, left side. Good strong swing. See if we can't get something started here. Ball high. That one coming in only at 62 miles an hour. Sounded like it was coming in really hard. Just a good pop on the glove. Deep center field. Over his head. Tucker Lee rounds first and in for a stand-up double.
Nice hit, Tucker Lee.
He absolutely crushed that one.
I'm going to clap on the... Woo-woo! Good hit, Tucker.
And Prodigy looking to get something started here.
That's the way to start off.
8-2.
Come on, Alex.
So good eye by Blake Lighthill. Taking the curveball outside. I've noticed quite a bit from this pitcher. When he is throwing that curveball, it's going outside. And catcher calls timeout. Have a short conference with this pitcher.
Can we just go back to that hit for my son? He's been on the struggle bus a little bit, but this tournament he's done great.
He really has.
He's seeing the ball better. He just crushed that ball.
429 on the tournament before today. 3 for 7 on a triple, but you know Lighthill is at the plate, and he's had a great tournament as well.
He has, absolutely.
Batting 400, 2 for 5, 2 RBIs, 4 runs, and 3 walks. So if we've got somebody that can keep this little rally going for us here, Lighthill might be a good choice for that.
There's a big gap between second and first right here. It'd be really great if Blake could hit it right there.
Go a little oppo.
A little Lapo.
That'd be fantastic.
There you go.
Blake showing bunt, and Tucker making his way over to third. So Windy City White on the shift, and Tucker with good baseball IQ making work of it, knowing that there was no chance to have a play out there in third.
And now the other team's going to delay this game a little bit.
So, Coach calling a quick timeout and wanted to talk to his infield about that last play, I imagine.
Yeah, maybe.
So the sun's beginning to set and casting quite a bit of shade on the field here. Lights are not coming on just yet, so
We got a solid hour before that happens.
yeah.
Hopefully we'll be playing at 8 o'clock. We can keep this rally going here.
Well, you know what? First two batters are on base, on the corners, nobody out.
And we've got Cameron up. Cameron, Cameron's been doing good.
Yeah, Tierney, hasn't had a ton of at-bats here in the World Series.
Yeah, that's true.
But 1 for 4, 1 RBI, 4 runs, and 4 walks. So on base percentage, I didn't take a look at that, but has to be pretty decent.
Gotta be up there.
That sounded wet.
So, sure they're looking for that back pick.
I'm just gonna have like you feel like we're gonna out here. What's the banner?
So Cameron Tierney stepping in the box.
Nice. Nice job, Alex. There you go, right there.
Actually, no, one under the pump.
All right, go to work here, Alex. You got it.
Center field's a little bit deeper than left field right now.
High fly ball. This one shadows center field. Oh, he makes a diving catch. Tucker is able to make
Nice job.
tag up and get a run home. So a sac fly
Way to go,
for Cameron Tierney.
I didn't touch the sac fly button. I just touched out. Dang it. Oh well. These are not official stats, so.
I tell you what, good job by Cameron, doing his job, putting the ball in play and getting a run across the plate. So Braves working that margin little by little. And Lighthill still over there on first. And now J.J. Pulley at the plate.
The batter, time to
Working
batter.
on a 1-0 count.
Massive hit in the last game. It was awesome.
Swing and miss. And Blake doing a good job feinting
Come on, Alex.
as if he's going to steal. Causes a little distraction for the pitcher, for the catcher, and for the fielders. And you might ask, why would you do that? Why would you want to do that? And the deal is that somebody from the infield has to take that throw down to second. So that moves them out of position and opens up some bigger holes. But JJ
That's your batter, kid. Get the next one.
earning a free base.
Good break.
And it looks like Windy City is ready for a new pitch.
We got to keep this going.
Yeah, so there is one down.
One down.
Look at the sac fly for Cameron.
This game
But-
is not over, folks.
A little more, little by little. And so each plate appearance that now we're here back at the top of the lineup. And Grant Duffy will be at the plate once play resumes.
dirty, bro. That's like you're out of pocket. Get away from me for to do that. Get away. Get away.
I'll sit right next to you.
Bro, you're weird, bro. You're dirty. You're foul. You're out of pocket. No. No.
All right. All right, so play all set to resume.
What you watching? I mean,
Pitcher sufficiently warmed up.
oh.
Catcher on a short conference, reminding them where runners are at.
All right, Rainus.
Great heads up by a catch to do that for a new pitcher.
That's all my For You page. Your For You page. So my For You page, all stuff I've been studying Brad. I know.
Hard hit. Left side. Over left fielder's head. We got good speed on the base pass. Jermaine Pooley coming across. That's run number 2. And Grant up for a 2 RBI double. And the Prodigy Braves making a move here.
My heart cannot take this, folks. We gotta hope for our sake that our opponents are running out of pitchers this late into the tournament, but you never know. They could have 8, 9 pitchers on their team. Who knows?
Well, absolutely, and that pitching strategy always comes into play. Obviously, you want to think that they're going to be saving somebody for their championship game.
But they
right?
have to pull them in.
All right, so
Let's keep this going and we'll just see what happens.
this looks like a change of pace pitcher right here. And not thrown with near the same amount of velocity that the last pitcher was thrown at. So Duffy taking a good lead out second. Grant on a 1-1 count. Nods his head on.
Dude, it just came out. I think so.
That ball on the right side. So a good curveball on my pitch. Comes across and strike 3 call on Jack Salyer. But so ball 1 outside. 0-0. Bodie Mulch up at the plate. Batting 364 here in the World Series tournament. So Bodie, prior to this game, 3 for 9, double 2 RBIs and 5 walks. Hard hit right up the middle. You gotta think we got good speed coming around. Duffy will score. And Mulch holds over at first for an RBI single.
We have 2 outs.
So a lot of emotion coming from the family on the Prodigy side. Not happy with some of the calls, but at the end of the day, balls and strikes, hard to argue. Just want to continue to keep cheering our boys on. I tell you what, hottest bat in the tournament right here, coming up to the plate, number 5, Cade Pearson. And Brody gets a courtesy runner. That's a reset.
Yep.
All right.
So strike one call. Cade nods his head.
Way to go, Rayness. That's the one. The back.
Swing and miss. Strike three call.
That's the game. I think that's the game. That's not the game. No, we have 5 minutes because the game was 6:07 start.
Okay, well, that's going to be tough. So we're going to have to make short work of this inning in order to be able to earn another at-bat. So 5 minutes left in regulation play. Windy City White having the higher seed, earn the home advantage. And if we don't get through this inning before time expires, that will be the end of the game.
Okay.
So, I'm sure Windy City is not going to be hustling out to the plate.
We're ready.
All right.
It's fine. I don't want us to you're telling us to close and count down. I would have freaked out. All right. Thank you. So this inning might end here. Fast.
Well, Windy City White not really showing good gamesmanship or sportsmanship there. Continuing to further delay the 5 minutes instead of putting their batter up even when he was ready. But hey, that's part of the game and part of these time limits, which are always frustrating. Ball in play of the third, off the third baseman, and another fielding error by your Prodigy Braves. Well, we sure made it interesting, sure made it close there at the end. But unless we pull 3 outs here in about the next 3 minutes, we won't have an opportunity to get another at bat. Hard hit, left side, well out of play.
Leave it.
0-2, count. Let's go. Kids are killing me. Let's go. Our son is directly in the left. He couldn't see it at all. Could not see it. That son's right in his eyes. Ball rolls all the way to the fence, but comes in. No run scored.
Way to go, AJ!
But the runners will advance to second and third. So 1-1 count, and race umpire. Call timeout. Give him Brody Mulch a warning on a balk. So, as is customary, you get 1 warning. And he did it again. Not coming set. High fly ball. Center field calling for it. Runner tagging. Big throw coming home. Makes it all the way, but the runner is able to come across the plate.
Good run, Marco. Good hit.
So 1 down. Bottom of the 5th.
Go, Gavin!
So everybody doing a good job. First pitch strike. Swing and a miss.
How long is the course for? I average that. Yeah, no one like book dedicated to average. No, I don't.
Chase Levine over to first. Round number 2, but another run scores.
Let's go.
Go, Tommy! Look at Tommy, bro.
You gotta think I never really wanted to win a game on a time limit, right? You want to win on merit. So swing and a miss. And the Prodigy Braves earning an opportunity for another at-bat. Against all odds. Unfortunately, 2 runs do score, and so that does widen the margin. And so we've got some heavy lifting to do because it has to happen here. This will be our last opportunity.
No, it's not. We finished that inning before. What is it? Oh, yeah.
Nobody likes to win on a time limit. All right. Well, folks, there's some.
We started another inning. It was never called. Yes, it does matter.
All right, folks. The Prodigy Braves do not win this one, and that'll be it for the season. So, not the way we really wanted to go out. And but I tell you what, I was real proud of the boys, working hard in those last innings, scoring some runs, and working out hard out in the field. Prodigy staff asking for tournament directors. So on and so forth. But the long and short is the time limit did expire.
You all didn't call it. It wasn't called. Did you call time limit?
All right, folks. So they're on board for us here in spring and summer 2022 season for your Prodigy Braves. Heck of a year. Hats off to Coach Silva and Coach Lighthill for guiding and leading these young men as they've had their 13th new year of baseball. Appreciate all you guys watching this year, and make sure to reach out to your player of interest and let them know how proud you are of them. I know we sure are, and hope to see you guys again here out in fall or next year.